Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Numithrandar, and we continue our adventures in the lands of shadow. And we pick up right where we left off here, high up in the towers. And we're seeing a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Rea Lucaria imagery. Oh dear, was I really just a bloody stone's throw away from a boss fight? Wouldn't surprise me at this point, and can I summon? Who can I summon? Oh, Leda. Leda the Needle Knight. Huh. Okay, so this is definitely a major boss fight up ahead. I wonder, is magic actually going to be a good pick for this? Doesn't matter. If this is Rilana, another daughter of Renala and Radagon, a sister of Rani, there will be a certain irony in using her sister's sword against her. Needle Knight Leda. I do like your armor, Leda. I hope I don't end up having to kill you to get it. That would make me sad. But yeah, if this is Rilana already, I would be kinda put off by the fact that I was literally 5 feet away from it at the end of the last recording. And I imagine those of you who've actually been through this before were screaming at me, "Go up the stairs, the boss is right there." Well, sorry for the wait, but we'll get to it presently. Cutscene, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's Rilana. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, a lot of forward momentum. Okay. You're not quite as sturdy as I worried you would be. Then again, I'm dead. I am just dead. I blinked and I'm dead. Okay. Okay. Apparently the break I took between recordings has completely mangled my reaction time. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have another go at this. I do appreciate the fact that the Lion Dancer and now Rilana are both very close to their graces. So I can just beat my head in against the boss without having to worry too much about the lead-in. Okay. Once Leda joins up, we will enter the boss fight again. Okay. We'll do it right this time. Oh, you can do that too. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, your combos are pretty vicious. Let's definitely be careful about this, because she can kill me real fast. Come on. Ooh, got the crit. Yeah, I'm blocking, but it doesn't... Oh, and there's the trailer shot. Oh, that is cool. Oh, and Mega... Okay, you only just missed me there. Bloody hell. I kinda don't want this to end that quickly. But I do want it to end, because I want those swords. I really want them. Ooh dear, okay. Oh, and that's the Moonveil. Moonveil-esque attack that was. Okay. Time to start spamming again, because I don't like the odds that I'm gonna get murdered out of hand any second now. Ooh, although my magic doesn't seem to be doing all that much. I'm actually surprised that Tish has learned this. Oh, double Dark Moon. Holy hell. Lada's dead, and so am I. No, I'm not. Now I bloody am. Okay, then. Huh. Okay. Okay, that was awesome. It's a damn good thing I have my... Mirror Moon, Mirror Shield. No, was it Moon? No, not Moon. Now I'm going to have to check the bloody item description on the shield I'm using. Because the shield I'm using has really, really high magic resist, which is, godsend for this fight. Okay. Come on, let me back in already. A silver mirror shield. I knew mirror was in there somewhere. So yeah. Needle Knight Leda didn't actually work out as well for me as Tish did, strangely enough. Okay, so I think my initial strategy was working relatively fine. Oh, and you're opening with that this time. Okay, going to... Oh! Where did all my health go? Yeah, one problem with Scars of Ruin. It does actually blind me a little bit when dealing with this one. Oh, and you took just long enough for me to actually get vulnerable. Wonderful. How did you miss that? Gotcha! Just about missed it, though. Okay. Ooh, you can break block real easy, apparently. Oh, okay. Whoa, that wasn't... Okay, magic resist might be worthwhile. Are you healing off of any of this? Because you don't really need to be taking after your brother Rykard. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, quick. Gotcha. Time for my Dark Moon attack. I don't know where... Ow. I was just thinking, I've never... Okay. Why are you sniping me when you've got two people wailing on you? Oh, if Tish goes too, I'm in trouble. How are you missing? Ow. Oh, and that caught me, did it? That has a much longer reach than it looks like it does. Okay. So it looks like blocking really would be a better option there. Especially since my shield has rather high magic reduction. Why is it taking so long to load in? It really is just 2 rooms. Okay. I'm now starting to wonder... Magic resistance. $13.3. On the one hand, higher magic resist might be useful, but dropping all other resistances, not worth it. Frankly, I don't think any amount of damage negation I'm getting from the armor is going to make that much of a difference. Well, I guess this will have to do. Vastly boost magic damage negation. She's definitely doing magic damage, so that ought to help anyway. Now, should I go for an alternative damage type? Because you see, the actual distance keeping I can do with this might be worth it, but let's try the Golden Order Greatsword just this once. I know I can use it for an AO for a long-range attack every now and then, so maybe holy damage will be better. I would assume so, because she is very clearly, well, sorcery / pyro in nature. In which case, Ronnie's Dark Moon might not be the best opener for this. Still, we'll use the physic to get Tish in. Don't think that's all that much better, really. Okay, that's definitely not helping that I'm just getting myself murdered. That's working-ish, but, I don't know that it's working enough to justify... Oh, and I missed the crit on that one. Yeah, I'm not sure that's actually doing me much good, really. Oh, I wasted that one, definitely. Oh, and you break the guard. So I did block the first half of that well. But the second half absolutely bastardized me. Yep, and now we're getting the black... Oh, not the black flame, but... Oh. Yeah, you're gonna aim me at me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's a lot of bloody spears. I'm actually doing kind of well this time. So that is doing a bit more damage overall. That caught me, did it? Let's go for broke and try spamming. Bad idea. Very bad idea. And Leda died half a second later. At least in all the previous rounds, I lasted longer than Leda did, but not that time. I think the holy damage is doing more on its own, but the Moonlight Sword, coupled with the Dark Moon spell, I think is letting me do comparable damage at lower cost. Not to mention I was able to stagger her a couple times with it. Okay. Well, we're back to the Dark Moon again. This might be the first full episode of just me bashing my head against a boss. We'll see. But we're not doing too well so far. Now that I've thought about it, I probably should. Since I have 50 faith now, I can actually use pretty much all of the useful buffing incantations. So mayhaps I should have equipped some. Oh well. Why are you targeting me still? Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah. So with this, I am actually doing similar damage. And of course you went after me, and not the people right bloody next to you. Gotcha. Why did that do no damage on the second half of that? Oh well. So far we've avoided damage, but see how long that lasts. Yeah, I know that bloody move. Yep. And I'm dead. Yeah, broke my guard and killed. Damn it. Okay. Though the magic resist helps, but she also does a lot of fire. Maybe I should actually use... Yeah, no, just kind of bashing my head against the wall here. If I lose too many more times in a row, I will take a break and try again later. 'Cause I'm just a bit off at the moment, apparently. I'm getting her consistently down to half health, but that's not good enough. Stamina regen might be helpful. So we'll go with that for the moment. Okay. Actually, before we do that, let's actually do the thing I mentioned. And see what kind of incantations I can throw on to hopefully make this a slightly better runaround. I wish Elden Stars were actually as good as it sounds, but it kind of isn't. I rather doubt that Frenzy would be useful against her. Erdtree Heal. That might be an interesting one. I'd be curious to see just how much that heals Tish and Leda. And I guess we'll throw on Golden Vow as well. Let's see. Physical and fire affinity, eh? If I were using the Blasphemous Blade, that would be quite useful, but I'm not. And I'm not sure fire would be all that useful against her anyway. Okay, let's go with this for now. After all, I do have the option. So, I might as well try to use my abilities. All the different spells and incantations. Thank you for just staring at me for a second there. I truly did think you were going to attack and ruin this for me, like I ruined it for myself by not equipping a damn catalyst. Not a seal. Well. I guess I get to find out how good the healing is. Not very good, really. Yeah. Disappointed in that. But the Golden Vow, at least, might have been worth it. Might be. But I wasted it. Yeah, my stamina regen was really lacking last time. Ooh. I am lucky that it actually kept my guard up for me for a second there. So much for Leda. Well, that's entirely on me. Because I completely botched the start of this. How did that not hit? Okay, my bad. This this might work out if Tish lives long enough. I say, and then immediately get butchered by her. Yep, I'm just slightly out of your range there. Not by much, though. Well, so much for Tish. Okay, I can block those, if worst comes to worst. Okay, they cued my move there. I tapped it once for a slash, and then I get it twice. Okay, so... the Erdtree heal is... It might be helpful for other player characters who are co-oping with me for this, but it doesn't do nearly enough healing for Leda, or for Tish by the looks of it. So, kinda pointless? Yeah, kinda pointless. I'm gonna get rid of it, in fact. It's not even that useful for me, just because of how long it takes. And that's useful for healing me, in case I misspoke there. Let's also swap our seal to the offhand so that I don't get caught with with flipping through 3 different things for my attack and defense. Because the seal and the golden vow is only good specifically for the buff and nothing else really. Okay. That's better. Yeah, but I found that those swords will always go after me, no matter who she happens to be targeting. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I just missed the opportunity there. Make sure we have the buff ready again. Yeah, Leda, you're nowhere near as useful as Freya was. Because you die every damn time we do this. To the point where it's almost silly. And I'm dead because I attacked at the wrong time. Yeah, I always get her to right around there, and then I die. I just never managed to get past that final step. Now, the Tree Sentinel gold shield could be interesting. Reflecting her little projectile back at her, but I sincerely doubt that it would actually work all that well when she does the 4 subsequent shots at me. Especially considering how much damage they do. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I am not doing well against this boss at the moment. It just isn't working out for me. Well, let's try this again. Damn it all. Landed the crit again. Ow, ow, ow. You're gonna aim that at me, aren't you? Yes, you were attacked several bloody times by Leda and Tish, and you didn't care. I've been at this for half an hour now. A few more goes, and then I think I'm going to take a break. Even my stubbornness is starting to wear thin. The fact that she can just two-shot me with that, by the way. Yeah, the Dark Moon Greatsword is not doing nearly as well as I should like it to. So we're going to go for broke. We're gonna Unga Bunga this with holy damage. See how that goes. Not to mention using Destined Death with the Black Blade. I kinda doubt this is going to work out all that well, but... well, we'll see, won't we? Oh, and I should have fixed the physic as well if I were going this route. Oh well. This is just a desperation tactic at this point. And of course you did just enough to undo the healing I just did. And that did kinda go better, but okay, I'm still just getting shish kebabbed by her repeatedly. I believe I do have a few things that could increase my holy damage. Ugh. I wonder, should I instead be going for the... well, Black Knife? On the one hand... on second thought, no. No, the reason why the Black Sword was working so well was because of its AoE. the Black Knife dagger would give me the Destined Death effect, which would be lovely, but it would not do anything else to improve my odds. So we'll boost Holy Attack this time. It's not a... doesn't charge, does it? So the Shard of Alexander will help, but Godfrey's icon won't. At least I don't think it does. Nope, Stance doesn't help with this. There's the Sacred Scorpion Charm. More holy damage at the price of lowering my defense. We'll see whether or not that comes out on top. Just to be clear, yes, it does in fact deal holy damage. Good. Yeah, Freya was far more helpful against the Lion Dancer than Leda is against Rilana. Kinda wish I could summon another player in here to help with this, but... well, no summon signs. Yeah, oh well. That's more like it. But now I'm just dead because I went for too much too fast. The fact that I cut her health in half like that, though, that is promising, at least. To start, anyway. The issue will be to find opportunities to use that. It certainly will kill her. Just a couple of times, too, will do the trick, but I actually need to live long enough to see those opportunities. What? Oh, come on. I'm not even in the blasted room yet. Yeah, the only problem with Destined Death is that it doesn't actually last. As in, the diminishment buff that it does will eventually fade. When that happens, I lose a lot of its value. below half health, though. Definitely not going to be able to stop her from entering. And how did her health recover? What happened? Oh, wait, that was destined death, wasn't it? Why did that not hit her? Yeah, that's another problem I have with destined death. It will give me a false idea of the damage I've done. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, how am I alive? Oh, here we go. This is where I would have wanted to have my shields. Okay. Okay, so... That was probably the best run yet. I had her down to a sliver of her health, less than a quarter. Less than a quarter, but then I botched it by forgetting my damn shield. Okay. My first 2 runs with the Black Blade were stupid. I was annoyed until I charged in. Okay. So two-handing the sword does not help me any. Because it just got me killed. So I'll use Golden Vow at the beginning and then maybe some part during the middle, but... after the battle really gets going, I'll switch back to having my shield ready. I have my shield, but it doesn't actually seem to bloody want to work. And I was stupid and rolled instead of doing the crit on her. Why did you target me? Now I think it's a good time to re-up the Vow. Okay. Yeah, the only reason that works so well is because it's a large AoE that covers a lot of ground. And I whipped her, so now I'm gonna die. Yep, I knew you were gonna be aiming for me with that. Come on. Yes! Ah! Finally! Oh, remembrance of the Twin Moon Night. Okay, that was the hardest fight I've had in a long while. A long bloody while. Yeah, and I ended up losing like 300,000 runes there too. Don't really care, that's not even a third of what I need to level up now. Okay. I'm going to rest after that. And now we're immediately going to go back to the Round Table Hold. to get those new swords. And also see about her armor, too. Not so sure about how that's gonna look on New Mithrander, on a male character. Because it was very clearly boob plate. But maybe it won't be quite so obvious on a man model. We'll see. "72 intelligence to use that." R'hllana's twin moons. Incarnate twin moons and repeatedly strike the ground. Sorcery of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight, associated with a Carian princess. Incarnate overlapping twin moons which strike the ground one after the other, violently shaking the earth with moonlight. In her childhood, she and her elder sister R'hllana met these moons, overlapping as though nestled against one another. And the twin blades. Carian light greatsword embedded with blue glintstone. Weapon of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight. 2 swords as a single armament. When two-handing, a straight sword engraved with golden flame will be carried in the left hand. Here and here alone were moon and fire ever together. And the unique skill is Moon and Fire Stance. Assume ready stance, swords imbued with magic. Follow up with normal attack to cast glintstone light waves, or strong attack to perform a spinning attack that bathes the area with flame. Light waves can have up to 2 follow-up casts with additional inputs. I want both of these, so I'm probably going to be going and hunting down a mausoleum. In fact, I think I'm going to do that right now. No, hold on. Before I do that, I am going to upgrade my, the new swords. But I can also get R'hllana's armor. Ornate Helm of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight, fashioned from silver steel. R'hllana, head of the royal family of Caria, was said to have given her younger sister, who renounced her lineage to chase after Mesmer, a gift of lustrous black hair. Oh, so R'hllana was not a daughter of R'hllana or Radagon. She was the sister of R'hllana, the Full Moon Queen. I was not expecting that. Ornate armor of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight, fashioned from silver steel, adorned with a lapis lazuli blue that is symbolic of Caria. Its radiant is yet to fully fade. Gloves of R'hllana, the Twin Moon Knight, fashioned from quality leather. Now that's kind of disappointing, actually. Just ordinary leather gloves. And silver steel. So I'm assuming this is going to be in the, slightly lighter armor category. Okay, no, that's still boob plate. Yeah, it's still very clearly modeled for a woman. Oh well. I do have a female character that I made named Lorena. So when I get this far with her, that'll be a nice armor set to give her, but not gonna use it for New Mithrander here. Oh. Wonder where exactly the twin swords are going to be. Oh, there they are. Ah, the light greatsword category. It's a bit small. Compared to when Rilana was using them, certainly. But I'm definitely going to level these up straight away. I suppose. Using it one-handed actually looks like a decent option, but we'll see.
Now.
Okay. Now to go looking for a mausoleum to bring down. I think... oh, right. There's definitely one out this way. One here on the Morn Peninsula. And slaughtering the soldiers guarding it ought to be a decent enough way to test out the new swords. Yep, there it is. Definitely don't need the scorpion charm anymore. And Rilana's cameo might be... Oh, now that is cool. Okay, the stance alone is pretty awesome. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, the description of this is kinda wrong. They said this was the only time that magic and fire were put together, but the Sword of Night and Flame does exactly that. This one should be, easier to get rid of, but... Yeah, the moveset for this sword doesn't quite... Yeah, the fact that it's a thrust, primarily, is getting in the way of actually breaking these. I've broken a lot of these skulls so far. Come on, how many more do I have to break? Oh, God. Oh, for... That is just what I need right now. To be smushed with a mausoleum. Okay. No, it's not okay. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna switch out to the Sword of Night and Flame. I should have an easier time breaking the skulls with this. Now we're gonna have to break them all over again. I wonder, will the sweeping flame break them all at once? Might do, but I can't find out if you move. Yes, it does. Okay. We have our answer. Normally, I'd consider this a waste, but I am too annoyed for this right now. Come on, where's the entrance? Alright. Okay. Now back to the round table hold to acquire our spell. Okay. And I'm going to stop right here, because now I'm going to go grind up 2 more levels, so I can actually use that spell. This was a bit painful, if I'm being honest. Probably the longest time it's taken me to beat any boss in this playthrough so far. Well, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.